Hello and welcome to this weather alert. We've got to talk about wildfire smoke. I didn't want to have to do it, but unfortunately, I'm already noticing the effects. Have you noticed the effects today? I noticed, especially feeling a little sluggish. Air quality just doesn't seem right today, especially as we got more toward later in the afternoon. We'd have a lot of clouds around. They kind of cleared out toward the afternoon, but there was a bit of a haze in the sky. And this is the sad light as the sun was setting. You could see this large area of wildfire smoke. I think it's coming from North Dakota. So it's coming from North Dakota, and it's coming into our area. We also have cirrus off to the south. So right off the bat, I'm going to show you some pictures of what I saw today. So this was toward the evening. You can see definitely looking a little hazy, haze in the sky. And then as the sun was setting, that right there, that's all smoke. All right, there's some cirrus, but that dark stuff there is smoke. That's all wildfire smoke there, you see. So that is definitely smoke. We'll zoom that in a little bit to show you. Yep, that is definitely a layer of smoke that is on the northwestern horizon there that is coming in. And then after the sunset, you can see the sky tonight definitely has a bit of a haze to it. And you can see, again, there's that haze in the sky. Clearly see that. This is looking at the sky. I've got one more picture here to show you. It's the Garden City at night. And again, you can see, again, clearly that haze definitely present. So, and it's only going to get worse because there's more off to the west. Then the question is, where is this smoke originating from? You can see it kind of, that's the current. You can sort of see it as the sun was setting. You can see see this smoke right here off to the west. Where is it coming from? Is the question. And if we just go over here, I'll just kind of, I think it's coming from North Dakota. I think there's some fires in that area. You can see the haze around this whole thing here. There is clear air up here, and eventually towards tomorrow afternoon, this is going to build in. But I think we're going to start off the day looking kind of hazy for tomorrow. And there may be some air quality impacts as well because of this wildfire smoke. Just briefly, today was above average again. High of 73, low of 51. 6 degrees for the high, above average at Islip. Not a surprise there. And for New York City, high of 71, which is 1 degree above normal. A little cooler there, obviously. And so we're a little bit above normal today. This is what the satellite. This is the other satellite image you have. You see the cloudiness over Long Island. If you were in Jersey, though, it was mostly clear. However, again, you have this smoke that's kind of not showing up on this satellite, but it definitely shows up on this satellite as well. And you can clearly see there's that smoke. All right. So if we go to the smoke model, which is what we'll do now, I don't think we have the 0Z run of the smoke model in, but we can look at the 23, the latest one that we have here on the vertically integrated smoke. And you see there's that cloud of smoke that's coming down. And unfortunately, according to this model, right, 15Z, right in the middle of the day here, 15Z, that's 11 o'clock tomorrow, 11 a.m., 11 a.m., noon. You can see that we're in the yellows and oranges. 1. It finally starts moving to the south around 1. So this is the latest one we've got. If we want to do the longer run, then we got to go down here. So you can clearly see that stripe of smoke there coming toward us. And it still has smoke. You can see it has the thinner smoke, but then thicker smoke. This is, again, right in the middle of the day here, 11 a.m. Pretty thick batch of smoke over us. And then finally, toward later in the afternoon, it finally pushes to the south. So, again, it will start hazy. There may be some air quality impacts. This isn't showing any near-surface smoke. If we go to the near-surface smoke, it's not really showing anything coming toward us. But there may be some effects. But it's not really showing anything near the surface. If we go to 1,000 feet up, again, most of the smoke is aloft, but it's going to make the sky look kind of hazy, for sure. So this one more map I want to show you is the Air Now map from fireairnow.gov, and it looks like we do have some moderate air quality readings over here. So Holtzville is a moderate air quality reading. Most of these are green, but some of them are moderate. There's one in Newburgh that's moderate, so definitely seems like there's some patchy smoke around. And there's a fire over here, it looks like. What's this? Route 46. That wildfire I think is under control, but it's still showing maybe some wildfires in Pennsylvania. Um, it says it's minimal fire activity now. Um, if we go further off to the west, you'll see definitely some air quality alerts. And then as we head into Illinois, you'll notice looks like some controlled burns in Illinois. But as we go into North Dakota and South Dakota, we have a number of wildfires here. All right, that's a prescribed fire. All right, these are prescribed fires. But we do have some wildfires actually. And maybe the smoke is from prescribed fires, but doubt it. These are wildfires here. That's a wildfire. That's a wildfire. I don't know why that's not showing it, but we may have some fires up in Canada. I don't know what this is. These are satellite fire activity. So it's indicating fire activity in Canada, in Saskatchewan. So maybe we're seeing some smoke from that too. I'm kind of curious as to where the smoke is coming from. That's kind of, I was talking about this yesterday. We couldn't really figure it out. We could go to the MODIS satellite and see if we see anything up here. Oh yeah, yep. All right, so this is in Canada, I think. Yep, Saskatchewan. So it looks like we do have some wildfires in Saskatchewan. Yep, so that's probably where the smoke's coming from. Of course, nobody else is going to mention this. So just if you see some haze in the sky tomorrow, and you feel that the air is not quite right, we could be, again, we're dealing with some of this smoke from some of these wildfires. So unfortunately, it's still ice on that lake. Yeah, you definitely, I don't see any other wildfire activity up here. But yeah, there's the smoke right there. So this is all going to be heading in our direction for tomorrow. So just be advised, you might notice some decreased air quality tomorrow. Again, nobody's going to talk about it. But definitely is going to be some smoke around. So that's going to be it. Have a good night, and do enjoy the day tomorrow. I mean, it'll still be a nice day, but there may be some haze in the sky. Again, looking at these pictures, you can clearly see that haze right there. Very, very evident as the sun was setting tonight. That's a layer of smoke, and I'm definitely noticing it. So that's it. Have a good night.